I'm South Shore Press News Director Stefan Mihailu, joined by a special friend, Joe Maiorana. Now, Joe, can you tell us about two things? One, there's a huge vote coming up concerning the library on Tuesday, but you're also running for re-election. So can you tell me just a little bit about, Joe, about yourself and your passion for serving the library?
I was the first elected in 1998. I've been part of multiple boards that really have seen the library through times of challenge and growth. I think the library is one of the few areas of our government that really serves every aspect of the community. I want to continue serving because I want to ensure that our residents continue to receive library services in a way that's innovative and fiscally responsible. We recently opened up our new main branch. It's just a thing of beauty. It's one of the best libraries, if not the best now in Suffolk County.
And Joe, speaking of successes, you've been on the board. You're a seasoned veteran for 25 years. What are some of those changes? A lot of them positive that's happened under your tenure on the board.
It's always been more than books, but we've really had to move beyond just a place for books. We've really become a place for job seekers, English language learners, students, seniors, anyone looking to learn and connect and continue their personal growth. We've really gone from being just a traditional quiet place to a real community center that's there to serve everybody.
Now, I know there's a big vote coming up on Tuesday, and the South Shore Press has endorsed your candidacy for the board, but also endorsed voting yes on the budget. Big vote on Tuesday. What would you say about the importance of taxpayers voting yes on the budget Tuesday?
I think the board has always tried to be fiscal stewards and treat the taxpayers as partners in a vital institution in a responsible manner. This tax increase would see an average increase of about $2.90 a month, and that's about $35 a year. Like everyone else, we've been facing the effects of extreme inflation, unfunded New York State mandates like minimum wage laws. And in order to keep that high level of service, it was important to start to make some incremental changes in our salaries. In this case, we're looking at roughly $1 an hour for our part-time librarians and our security guards, where hiring and retention has been extremely tough.
I can imagine. Now, Joe, I've got young kids. We go to our library right on the corner from our home, and 99% of the time, we don't check out books. We use a lot of the different services that's taking place at our community library. So, Joe, as a board member, can you share with our South Shore Press listeners how the library has become a lot more than just a place where you can check out a book?
The library has always been an important, reliable source of honest information, but while you can get basic information from the internet, from a search engine like Google, a library gives you that real support. We offer tutoring, movies on demand, tech help, adult education. Libraries are really built around people, not data. Our cafe in the main branch in Shirley is just one more example of creating a space where people want to be. And then we have all kinds of programs for seniors, from yoga to learning how to make delicious food. Our staff is so diverse and so talented, and they're what really makes our library truly outstanding.
And I know, last question for you, Joe. You mentioned it's basically $2.90 a month, whereas most coffee shops, you can't even get a coffee for that much. But goes to show you how low that potential increase is per month for tremendous services at the library. So what would you say to families about heading to that voting booth on Tuesday, and that it really is a minimal investment, basically less than $3 a month, to keep the good services at the library?
I think it's important for the community to understand that the board's always been respectful of the demands all around them from everybody else. In 6 of the last 10 years, we had a 0% increase. We had a 1.4% increase in one of those years. And that was because we knew we were going into the bond in 2019, and we wanted to really lessen that fiscal blow. But with recent inflationary pressures, it's not possible to not ask for any increase at all. The board and the administration came up with a plan that we felt that was asking for a responsible, modest increase that is mindful of the community's concerns. I get it. The board gets it. Families are stretched. But voting no doesn't change the larger tax picture. What it would do is truly jeopardize one of the few public institutions that provides direct value to every single age group. It's important to note that the library portion of your tax bill is less than 8%, yet we touch every corner of the community. I think that the return on investment is unmatched. We have education, entertainment, tech support, community all under one roof, or in this case, actually three roofs. We think that we've proven that we've been managing funds responsible, and this budget will keep the library strong.